Hi. How's it going, everyone? I hope you are excited, I suppose. Yeah, okay, sorry, I was just checking something real quick. So, anyway, yo. Let's do the endgame dungeon, shall we? That's really our only goal tonight, I believe, is to do this. Because I'm looking at that little guide about what to do before you finish the game. We've done all the trades. We've done the last thing of tag. And we've seen all the .hack sign scenes. So overall we're okay. This little checkbook does have a recommendation that I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. Specifically, there's some stuff. Oh, I mean, they just recommend for leveling purposes to do the boss, or not the boss, but like to run the dungeon twice. Weirdly enough, I don't know if I'm going to do that. It kind of depends on how quick data server. Kind of depends on how fast that dungeon is, or how small or big, and of course how hard it is too. Of course, but we will see. Hopefully, it will all be good. I hope you all had a good weekend. I did. Let's see here. Actually, before I swap out, just checking. I do have some random stuff that I don't necessarily need. I don't know why it's here. Yeah, no, we don't. We're good. I think we're good. So let's see. Who should we bring? Who haven't we seen in a while? We should obviously bring a Wave Master. We just brought Wise Man, and I kind of think he sucks. But that's just because, I mean, how could he compare, right? We could bring Marlowe, maybe. Marlowe's on level 49. We haven't used Moonstone in a while. We haven't used Gardenia in a while either, actually, now that I think about it. But Marlowe's level 49, so I feel bad for him. So...
Oh, all right. Keep your pants on.
No. I refuse. Oh, right, he's a Blade Master. 2017. 1816, alright, so... I can go with that. I'm not gonna bother with, you know, equipping them with amazing stuff or whatever. The only reason I'm heading on over this way is so we can sell those extra things. Yeah, we don't need those. Sell those, store the bile and those types of things, and also double check our resurrects. Decent amount of resurrects. Those. I do kind of wonder if I should bring one of these, maybe, but also, meh. We can find out what it is later. Like if I get totally screwed, then obviously we'll do something. But all right, so let's go to Theta server and have ourselves a butt smacking, slappy happy good time. speaking of Slappy Happy, y'all watch the Oscars? Because I did. I was, my friend throws an Oscars party every year. And because they're really into film and watching these things and such. And so I got to watch it all live unfold. Got to watch Will Smith slap or punch. I think it was a slap. The angle made it hard to tell, but slapped Chris Rock right across the face for making an insensitive joke about his wife on live TV. What a time. What a time to be alive. Anyway, it's not really that exciting. The best part was memes, basically. Just ridiculous, silly memes popping out everywhere. For example, the Batman one. Very similar, these two. So that was pretty good. And I got a couple more for you. How about this one? Oh, OBS can't render WebP documents. That sucks. I hate WebP documents. Second, we'll pull it up this way. So, doom doom psh, doom doom psh. We will rock you. Oh, it's so good. It's so. See, that one's clever. And then let's see, can I get this one open too? Yeah, okay. And this is just, you know, it's just another good wee one. I have a couple others that we could always look at later, okay? Anyway. I know that they protect it so that, like, the reason for the protection for endgame areas like this is so that if you know the keywords, you still can't get in until you beat the game, right? Because otherwise, say you could just go in here, do your business, whatever. But like, it's kind of funny to think about. Oh, hello. Isn't this where Harold hangs out? Technically, like in Sign and whatnot. This is a cool ass place. Holy shit. That is so fucking cool. I love things like that. Like, imagine strolling in this in like actual VR or something, you know? Looking up and seeing giant vortexes with towers and stuff coming out from somewhere. Damn, that's cool. Oh hey, we kind of match. Look, she's got a bunch of skulls and things on a stick, and there's a skull on a stick right there. Cool. There's, oh, okay. There's just straight up no map. Yippee! Oh. This is a really cool zone, though. What was this, like, Dazzling Mirror World? What was its name? Got the area information. Bitter Fantasy Mirror World. God, that's cool. Which way should I go? Oh, I guess that's probably the dungeon over there. But so now I'm curious, is there a chest or anything this way then? Or is this just a circle? This isn't the way I came, right? Oh yeah, it's just a big ass circle. Or maybe it's the way I came. Oh god, I'm confused. I'm just not in the mood today. What's the matter, Marla? Take it slow. Okay. Well, take it easy. It's all good. Really hope there's not over there. But yeah, so I had a fairly productive weekend. Still haven't done my taxes, but besides that, productive. I beat Stormblood, which as we know is more important than doing your taxes in the first place. And I did some baking experiments and found out that it is very difficult to make blackberry juice. Or to strain blackberries, I guess. Without using water and those things. I made shortbread bars, but with blackberry. I also made some other stuff. But the blackberries were like the main experimental thing I did. Berry orbs. And it was good. So like, these are the blackberry ones down here, right? So the usual. And then it's like I have a little pan, right? A glass pan, like 11 by 9 rectangle, and that's how I make the bars. But I kind of forgot that the pan is still really hot, so I can't make like back-to-back things. And I was working on that, had the dough ready to go and everything. But I found out that my Pyrex containers that I have just for like storing stuff and everything are oven safe. So I used like my biggest one, which is still round, and then put the shortbread thing there, and then put the filling on top for the brandy and chocolate one. And as you can probably kind of see here, right? It's a bit gooey, in a good way though. It's because the alcohol doesn't actually like freeze or like really get too frigid. So it's like delicious gooey lava cake almost. And my friend decided that they were gonna sing happy birthday to me yesterday when I was there for the Oscars party. Because I made the food to bring there and whatnot, so it was good. And you know, I didn't expect it. The song, I should say. Earth tolerant. Oh, I forgot the buff. Earth tolerant, you say. So what it is? I should back off for a second. Kind of want to protect break it, maybe? If possible. There we go. Brown worm. You now have Kiku Hyakumonji. Is that a rare item, or is that just a normal one? Sounds rare. Weapon for a heavy blade. Earth, Thunder, and Appcorp. Wow, that's pretty good. No negatives, 25 attack, 10 accuracy. Yeah, this is it's a good weapon. Too bad that Marlowe's a blade master. Otherwise you could use that. There you go, Marlowe. He doesn't have any more, okay. Well, that's fine. We don't have to spend all of our time buffing. We don't have Black Rose in the party. If we did, though. That's what we do. Okay, it's another one of those things. Looks like. So we'll use Rejuzot again. But yeah, so I mean, like, really, I was mainly just kind of prepared to throw myself like a little pity party if I wanted to. Because man, I think I mentioned it on Friday's Yakuza stream, but like my weekend didn't really start off terribly well as far as like trying to do nice things for myself went. Where I ordered food from a fancy place and then was extremely disappointed in the amount of food, and to some extent the quality too. Like, it just wasn't that great, and it cost a decent amount of money for like a small dish, and it was just like, this was not worth it. This had the opposite effect. But I made up for it though. I got Little Caesars on Saturday, and I got that Batroni calzone or whatever they call it. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, it's a worm. King worm. It has magic tolerance. Alright. And Mistral, you are on first aid duty then. Get the spice. Wait, does it have an eyeball in its butt, or is that its? Oh, maybe that's its face. Okay, that's its face. Do you think this thing has a rare item? I want to data drain everything, even though it's kind of a terrible idea. Virus Core F. That's good. A Wiggly. You know, I'm tempted to do the dungeon twice. Fires. If nothing else, but to save, since I got that one. Ooh, hello. Hey, we fought one of these things before. Physical tolerance. Oh. Marlowe's probably about to get screwed up. Does Marlowe have any first aid? He's not a medic, but I don't think I have any. I don't have any blood, right? No. That's not what I want to do. Actually, does the moon work? Oh, it does! Look at that. I'm worried about my infection rate. But I also want to know what this thing has. A Quake Axe. Alright. Thanks, Mistral. You're the best. But yeah, so I had Little Caesars, which is delicious and good. I haven't had Little Caesars in like at least a year and a half, if not more, maybe 2 years. It's been a while. Magic tolerance. I should tell Mistral not to wait a minute, otherwise she just will. Let's do it again. I'm gonna kill it this time, rather than data drain it. Because Marlowe needs the experience, after all. That's kind of why we brought him in the first place. Because he's only at level 49, and he only needs 200 experience until his next level. So it seems worth it. Bonk. Nice. Hello? Something that everyone can attack. Look at that. It's so nice. And we'll kill this one too. We'll kill them until we find a new enemy. I'm kind of tempted to drain the golem again if I see it, because I feel like it probably has more than one item. Because I think we got a different item from it before. But yeah, I like almost got into the mood to make more of the Celeste map that I was working on. I started working on one room and then realized that I really just didn't have any ideas of what I wanted to do with it, so then I stopped. Because I feel like I need like a thing to work against, like a motif or something, to get into the zone with making a map in Celeste. And I wasn't feeling that this weekend. But I was feeling Final Fantasy 14. I beat Stormblood. So that's exciting. I've unlocked the Omega, like, weird alternate dimension universe simulation thing, which is interesting. But also, I'm just like, I'm being pulled multiple by multiple games in different directions. Because it was like, okay, well, I beat Stormblood, so cool, I should work on some other, like, work on the post-game stuff there for a bit before I go on to Shadowbringers. And, but then I was like, well, also though, the Fate Grand Order story dropped on Thursday, I think it was. And I've been working through that. A lot of reading. Like, I've seen the script before. It's like a massive stack of paper that they brought out once of being like, this is the script of Lost Belt, like 5 through 6 or something like that. I forget which one it was. Bet you I could find it if I look real quick. Lost Belt script size. JP script size by Singularity. Is that pages? Character count, thousands. 200,000s for Lost Belt. Lost Belt 5.2. And like 200,000 for Lost Belt 5.1 as well. Ridiculous. Just like insane. But in a good way, though. Honestly, in a good way. Like, it's a lot of reading, but it's good story. At the same time, like, my AP is burning and I need to use it. And then you finally get to a fight and you get bitch slapped by Talos. Oh man, the first Talos fight. It was rude. It was bad. He's got, like, all the gimmicks. This is physical in there. He burns you when he attacks you. He does AoE damage. He has like nullified buff, I think, as well. He's just a nasty combo of debuffs and just throws AoE everything, whatnot. Throws a massive wrench into my usual spells. Sorry, getting confused here. Physical, right? So like normally when I go into the Lost Belt, you get a bond bonus most of the time when you're clearing it out, which is great. So it's good for bonding with your servants who are already past 10, and that you really want to get more time in with them and such. And you want to use your favorite servants. I'm gonna grab the chest first and then head to the right. So like my typical party is, depending on class advantage obviously, but is either Georgios or Dion, then Kiyohime, and then Mash, and that's the starting lineup. So I bring 2 Taunters and Kiyohime, Berserker, unless there's an archer enemy, and then I will bring a Lancer form. But typically I can just bring a Berserker form and have a good time. Whoa, what are you? You're different. What the hell are you? Wander Demon. Fire tolerant. Interesting. Alright, Messor, you're on health duty. I'm gonna data drain this thing. I want to know what I get from it. Got a Blast to Protect for it. And then the next person who will come in will be, if Dion's in the front, then George is in the back. If George's there, then Dion's in the back. So the other Taunter comes in after the other Taunter dies. And then typically it'll be the support most of the time. Power square F. It's gonna help me for an item. Never mind, there is an item. And then it'll be the support maybe, and then a last stand servant. Which recently has been Sei Shonagon, who is just the bestest little VTuber selfie taker. She's just Mika Palazzo in servant form, and basically Kaguya Luna. So she's lovely. She's an archer. I have her at level 100. She's a good last stand servant because she has a 3 times evade like Ku does. She doesn't have a guts, unfortunately, but imagine if she did. She hits hard as fuck though, like against everything besides class disadvantage. But her her NP is an AoE with special damage against human and neutral types. Oh, he's got only fire stuff, right? Back off for a second, and then this is the wrong place to stand. Okay, I gotta data drain him before Mistral kills him. Okay, item this time? Item. The Geist Ring. I think I've had that before, right? No. Level 51 hand armor, -5 against some physical stuff, but pretty good for some other things. And this is something that Wave Master uses. Oh, it has Confused Target. Oh. Not the worst thing. Not the best by any stretch of the imagination, but interesting all the same. So we'll kill those from now on. Thanks. I'm sorry, what was I saying? Oh, I was just gushing about saying how much I love her. But yeah, so that's my typical party. Right, and then it gets mixed up, and like Talos fucks with that because he's AoE. A lot of enemies in Olympus are AoE damaging, so it kind of screws with the whole like bring your taunter and keep your damage dealer alive. But that does work most of the time. Worked plenty well against Europa and Talos, who I just beat, and I've just done the first Zeus fight, like the stall one where you only have to live for 4 turns, and I just got the cutscene with the Grand Summon Chain. What are you physical doll? Oh god. Wood, right? Yes, right. I don't like magic. Marlo, fuck off. Learn some magic, Marlo. But yeah, it's so good. Should I? No. We're here. We're here. We're lovely Marlo. Bonk bonk. There. We could do this at the very least. If this is only like a 3-level dungeon, I'm probably gonna do it twice, honestly. It hasn't really been that challenging. Like, there's been physical magic resistances and such, so I feel good that I didn't just bring like 1 person or like 2 attackers or 2 wave masters. I don't think I've done that before. I don't think I've done that before. Imagine if we just brought Wiseman and Mistral, or Elk and Mistral together. Just went with 2 wave masters. That would be an interesting time, especially when running up against something with magic tolerance. Oh, but yeah, the fights in Olympus have been great though. Like, just the tone of everything. My one complaint is when it has like I understand. I do understand. But having like 3 back-to-back 0 AP nodes is painful because it's like a half hour to 40 minutes of reading, which is fine. Like, I like reading. Don't get me wrong. It's just the AP is burning a hole in my pocket. And when you combine it with like other things in your life that you need to do, it takes up a lot of time. So.
Bear cat egg.
But it's really good. Like the fight against Demeter, that was fun. Hard as fuck. Like I retried it for like an hour, I think, before I figured out a good strategy against it. Which, Martha. Good God, Martha. My Martha is so good. She's Grailed level 90. Has been. She was my first servant. And she has buff removal, which is perfect against Demeter because she has a damage cut that is like a massive damage cut, and she applies it every fourth turn. It's like the second in her 3-turn phase, so every second. Anyway, it's good. And then like she also debuffs the hell out of everyone, and know who has buff clears? That's right, Martha. Martha does. So it just worked really well. Cersei works decently there too, because she has cleared. I brought Asclepius, or however you say his name, Asclepius, the god of medicine. Asclepius, how the fuck do you say that man's name? That's right, I'm in the middle of a fight. I'm gonna do this. Oh god, he's dead. That's what I get. I deserved it. Asclepius. Asclepius. Pro. Ready?
Asclepius.
Sorry, Asclepius.
Asclepius. Asclepius.
God, that is a hard to pronounce word. But yeah, Asclepius.
Bear cat eggs.
He gives people, well, 1, he has healing, which is helpful. 2, he has NP up, or NP gain up, I think. And buff removal, or sorry, debuff. He has debuff cleansing on a skill, and then on top of that, he also has his NP, which gives recovery, like health recovery per turn, and a one-time guts over the course of 3 turns for everyone besides himself. So super useful when you're fighting against a massive AoE shithead. So it's just good. Also, yeah, this dungeon is short. We can do it twice. No problem. We'll bring someone that isn't Marlowe next time. Still gonna bring Nostril, but cool. Perhaps the most important question is, did Marlowe level up? He did. Good. Yeah, it's a tiny dungeon. It's really little. It's full of big enemies though. Big enemies that give you F cores, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice overall. No idea what the last boss is gonna be like. Sure, but good either way. Let's remove Marlowe. And let's add... We could bring Sanjuro. I haven't used him in long enough. Also, 1 second though. 2418. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Life drain crit. 2418. Versus 2510. So 8-point drop in accuracy for 1 gain in attack, but also better variety for this and an app core buff. So, where are you, Black Rose?
Yeah?
Hi. Oh, I would love that fortune wire. That's just beautiful. Okay, cool. I love you, Black Rose. I really, really do. But we gotta make sure to use people besides you. As tempting as it is to just like plow through the game with just the people who I like.
Hey, what's wrong? I wish I could.
I'm pretty sure that was better than whatever he had. So. Level 44, level 38, 23, level 23. I mean, it's fine. I wonder. So, 5 and 14. Oh, Mr. Lardy's using that. Alrighty then. Well, that's easy enough then. Oops. Before we save, let's trade with someone. You want this? I don't. Oh, he equipped it. That's weird.
Hey, what?
No, I want to talk to Johnny.
My name. I've never seen you. Who?
That's a lie, Johnny. You've seen me so many times. What a lying.
Master?
What is it, Ribbit? Hey, you want a guy swing? Hey, Sandro.
Hey, what's
You want a grieve sticker? He received it. No, he didn't want it. That's fine. And then lastly, we have a Quake Axe, 2210. I don't actually know if that's better than whatever we have Pyros using, but it is an item from a data drain. So I'll store it for now and assume that we'll get something interesting later. Or rather that we'll bring Pyros with us at some point in the near future. Okay. But next, let's save, and then we'll pop on over into the dungeon. It is moderately tempting. We could bring Elk. I'm a little concerned about that though, just because like, would that actually be a good idea? He's not that good at healing. We should use more than one person. Come here, Elk. I just need to know what he has. He has Olareps. Okay, so we'll be okay. And he's literally about to level up. All right, fine, good. Hello, thanks for inviting me. Anytime, Elk. Anytime. Good old buddy, old pal. Man, this area is cool. I wonder, like, can we actually go back? Like, after we clear this dungeon, can we come back here at all? Or do endgame dungeons always close off and you can't get there anymore? What is hanging from that? Once I get into the dungeon, I'll buff, by the way. There's an upside down world. Cool. Very cool. Strengthen, please. Also, I said I'd show you another silly thing, so here we go. I don't know how loud this is, so apologies. I think that probably had fun music.
Miserable insect!
So, you know, just showing you some funny things. That's all. Just some silly, funny things. Wait, is that all you have? Oh. Okay, same thing. For a second I was thinking maybe accuracy, but it doesn't have the target, so that's just me being stupid. Alright, let's get some booty. These are magic resistance. So, Elk, buddy, pal, you're on first aid duty. And Sandro, I expect you to hit hard. You're gonna be very disappointed if you don't. Alright, Elk, buddy. You can't be doing that. You can't be paralyzed. Especially more than once in the same fight. What are you doing? We're almost there. Perfect. There we go. He leveled up. We got Fireball Storm.
Hey, what's wrong?
How about we give him something that isn't Fireball though? Give him 3 Dark Knights. Just for the enemies that are attack resistant. Like him, I believe. Yes. Physical resistance. I said use magic. God. Let's see, like technically I want Elk to be using magic. There we go. I suppose we could drain this one. You know, quick X-Skin. Alright. I thought I'd get something different. I mean, besides Fire Score F. Because those things are definitely F course. But pretty certain. So like, going to my friends for their Oscar party and hanging out, and you know, obviously the elephant in the room was my birthday and such. But one of like my 2 friends, the ones that gave me a ride there and back again, a Hobbit Tale. One of them asked me like if I had any reflections for the year, like things that I like to just reflect on my year, I guess, and think about stuff. I swear, if I like that just makes my brain go blank. Like I just attain enlightenment and reach the void. That's what happens when I try to think about things like that. And like then again today, attack on. And then today in Japanese class, right? We were going over various things. One of which was like, what do you like? And like what kind of person you are, because we learned, like we've been doing modifying clauses for a while. And so like saying, like, you know, what kind of person you are. Like if you're a person who likes new challenges or those kinds of things. We should have Elk heal Sandra. Oh no, he's on it. He's good. And she was asking, you know, if people had done anything new and such. I got to thinking about that a little bit. Kind of got onto that like reflective path a teensy bit. I was like, well, I guess I'm challenging myself because I basically got a new job to some extent. Like it's still at my current job, but becoming the manager for my team is a vastly different thing in comparison to what I was doing before. So basically it's a new challenge and such. So I've already forgotten what challenge is. I think it was like Joe something, maybe? Something like that. What do we got? We have a monkey. Monkeys are physical resistant. Alright, Sandra, keep it up. You got this. I gotta be the one to keep hitting the elementals. Did you just heal him? What just... Or no, he healed himself. Alright, good thing Elk has this physical up damage, right? Right? Like that's really important for him. First aid, please. And also I'm just gonna take a second to drink a little bit of liquid while my SP recharges. Because I'm definitely pulling the magic. Definitely pulling the magic on this today. Oak's just not as offensively inclined, I guess. Or at least it doesn't feel that way. But yeah, JoJo came out, I believe. I believe the second half of Stone Ocean is coming out, which is good. Oh, I should tell Elk to be first aid instead. I haven't watched any of it yet. I did finish Pre-Connect, which made me cry. It was so good. There's so much love and Carol's so cute. It was just lovely. It was a good end and such, and you know, I just gotta share some rice balls. That's what it's all about. How you fix all of life's problems. You just have a meal together. All right. We're gonna save him the trouble by giving myself outport. Thank you. Cool. I'm ready. What do we got? Got a worm. Sorry, I don't have that skill. And you can't hit things with your stick, I'm sorry. On the sidelines though. I am wondering if I should give restoratives or antidotes to Sanjuro, possibly? Or resurrects. Resurrects would probably be the wise thing to do for the next fight. I'm going to assume that the final boss is going to hit pretty hard as per usual for these endgame areas. Thank you for being on top of it all. Perfect. Summon fire. I mean, if anything, we're getting a bunch of summon scrolls. So that'll be lovely later on. When we're in a place that isn't fire based and actually has enemies that can be hurt by fire properly. Burning oil. And I need first aid, I guess? We all do. Thank you, Oak.
Bear cat egg.
Bear cat egg. I still gotta look at. I keep forgetting to look at the browse for the current or for the next season of anime. I don't know what's coming out. Too busy. That's what my problem is. Between FGO, Final Fantasy, and everything else, there's just too much going on in life. And like I've been being good recently and like focused for work, so I haven't been like watching or catching up on some streams as much as I would like. But we're just gonna go full offense and hope Sandro lives. Oh look, he's using the scrolls I gave him. There we go. Good for you, Sandro.
Hey, what's wrong?
I don't know. Yeah, I'll give you some wood sprites. You can use those. Okay. A number of rooms with no enemies. So by the time we get to the enemy, hopefully my magic will be
Bear cat
covered.
egg. Bear cat egg.
Probably not. Worm? No, this is that fire thing, right? Oh god, it's not. Bonk. You know. I'm using wood sprite, as you should. There we go. Did he just say I'm luck today? Or did I misread that? Use your magic and, you know, stuff. Is he gonna come after me? No. Okay, I thought that you guys would have it, but alright. Even Elk has... Wait, they all had wood in it, still took that one. It's fine. It's not their fault. Elk just doesn't know what to do when he doesn't have me around, that's all. I will say though that Limbo has been not a pain. I beat him first try, so it was whatever. But his character in the story is so annoying. Like I can envision the voice actor they would use for him. Like just someone completely off the chain and just out of their mind. And he just like keeps getting crazier and crazier. Would probably be fairly entertaining to watch. It would be really cool actually if they animated Lost Bill 5. Oh god, we need to cure him. And I'm not gonna wait. Recovery to me. I don't know if I should. Give me something that isn't the Quake Axe, if you don't mind. Or you could screw up my stats and do that. That's cool too. I'm sure that's what everyone wanted, right? Also, I don't know if my taste buds are just fucked up because like last night I was drinking or something, but the Pepsi that I have tastes almost like there's cinnamon in it. It's a very weird taste. Like, I don't know if it's just because I haven't had Pepsi in a while. Been mainly drinking Diet Coke. Or well, this is Diet Pepsi. But like, been mainly drinking Diet Coke, and there's a pretty big difference between the two to me. Like, the Pepsi one is sweeter. You can like taste the syrup in it. Well, I feel like you can't as much with Diet Coke. And it's all about magic, huh? Why do I bother with App Corp? We clearly need a little different. I don't understand, Sandro. I don't use magic. I'm pretty sure you have an item that gives you magic spells. Fairly certain, actually. So this is good experience, though. Like 50 or 40 XP each time. Means you only have to kill 20 enemies at a level. Which, I mean, I guess is harder here than it would be elsewhere because you have just giant enemies instead of little batches. But I don't mind that. I kind of like it. It's more fun to have a gauntlet of big, bulky dudes to take down with various resistances and such than it is to take down a bunch of little tiny guys who keep casting Confuse or Sleep on you. Thanks, Sandro. But I don't think I finished the review books for Mutation for monsters, which is kind of fine by me. I'm not really trying to do like a perfect game, like a perfect 100%. So I'm not too worried about most of that. I do want to be perfect on my email threads. Make sure their affection is good or whatever, because I don't really know what it does, but I have to assume that the higher the better. And the stat bonuses are important, and then the memories and those things, and all the little story bits are stuff that I want. All right, so last like 3 rooms, right? There's one more portal after this one. Wait, this is a dude I can just attack regularly. Not bad. An elk, if you don't mind. Cute. Okay. Should I data drain him? I guess so. For the F core. Thank you. Appreciate that. How many F cores do I have? 4. Yeah, so, you know, decently useful here. Be collecting those. Alright, so one more portal, and then I will give Elk and Sandro each at least 5 resurrects. At least. And then I'll try not to die, I suppose, is the main thing. I'm going to assume that the boss is going to be much harder than these ones have been. So who knows, maybe we'll be lucky and it won't have defenses, like physical or magic tolerance. Because if so, that would kind of suck, because I don't have the bloods for it, so. Okay. Cool. That's all field pores open. There's the purple. Oil. Right, I'm gonna let my SP recover. And we can look at something. What should we look at? I feel like I had more silly things, but I don't see them, which is unfortunate. Like, I thought I had more very silly Will Smith things or what have you, but I suppose not. I do have this horrible JoJo face. It's like Pog Joe, maybe we could call it. It's terrible. And it works really well, and also reminds you of Donkey Kong. The like CG animated series that they made. That's what it reminds me of.
There's something in the back.
I'll say. Okay, let's rest a bit. Tell you what. I'll tell you what, outgore me. Okay,
What
he doesn't.
the? It's acting like the boss of this ghost town.
Yeah, it looks cool. What kind of enemy is this? I'm just gonna spam him with magic. Oh, Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna let Elk take the wheel as far as magic damage goes. Did I just... Yeah, I guess that's fine. Wow, no. Ouch. Did he heal himself when he killed him? Or is it just... Yeah, he's fine. It's whatever. Oh god. Okay. I forgot to give them resurrects. I forgot to give them resurrects. Still okay. My HP appears to be low. Yeah, no shit. He's gonna die again, I feel. Angle. Good name. I gotta heal him, You might be asking yourself, why? Why am I using a level 1 spell? And the answer is SP cost. I'm still doing okay damage, I guess. Like, not amazing, but it's still damage. Gotta get his attention every now and then. Amazing how he just does that. Tell you what, we're gonna give that. Tell everyone to use skills. And I want to go ahead and use. Oh, I have some fires. I don't know how much damage that did, but I hope it did okay. We gotta keep Sandra alive. Sorry. I probably should heal him. Okay, resurrect it is. Just gonna take advantage of my fire bonus up while I can. I wonder if Black Rose would do better. I mean, she would, but like, I wonder, like, how much better, you know? Like, how much better would she tank those hits? He's gonna need some love in that. It's okay, Sandro. We have Resurrects. I just don't want him to... Okay, good. I don't want him to turn towards Elk and start being on Elk is the main thing. Protect Break, you say? At 4,000, wow. That's pretty low. Alright, what do I get from Angle more? Crimson Raid. Bonk. One experience? Yeah.
This is the thing that destroyed the city?
You now have lucky shoes. Thanks. Cool. Nothing too crazy here. Oh, it's for me. 1910 fire. I do like having live train. It's all about the fire. I don't want to use this. Not gonna lie. It does have 19 attack, but good God, my water element drops like a rock in the pond. This is not good. We could give it to Natsume or to that other guy, Moonstone. I knew it'd begin with an M. My brain was just not working. Oh, what about the shoes? Lucky shoes. Ooh! Ooh! Well, these are nice. Same in game. No damage. They're actually better for me in a few ways because they don't have negatives. Oh shoot, they're not for Wave Masters. I was gonna say I should give this to Mistral, but I don't know actually, because you see how I lose Meru and Rajuk. I don't really want to lose those. I like having magic coverage on various things. We could just swap to the lucky shoes in general. That heart change is kind of bad though. Or this. I mean, not that it's that good all the time, but still. Overall, they are better. I'll keep both on my person. I think that's the best thing that I can do there. I'll keep both on my person. And then those twin blade weapons, I'm thinking they'd be good for Natsume. I think. Still, really easy endgame dungeon. Like, I feel like it was harder in the other place. Can you go back? Just curious. Can I actually go back to the dungeon? You can. I don't know why. I thought for some reason that you couldn't. So that's good to know, because it means like we could use that as a good area. A good area to go and to grind up some levels if we need to. Not that I feel like I need to, but if we did feel that we needed to, we could. I'm gonna check my rebooks real quick to see if there's anything extra, perhaps, that I missed. I don't think so. I feel like really the monsters were the main thing that were left over. Oh, nope, monster list. Got a new movie. And also reached the limit for mutation, it looked like. Hit amount is fine. Good there. Alright, this is obviously not great, but this doesn't happen that much for me. Gruntiless and grunty food. These are the... Wait, am I missing one? No, right? Because you can make a noble grunty in either server. I think. Okay, cool. So that seems good. Let's check our mail, maybe. Although it didn't say I got mail, so I probably don't have mail. I was thinking maybe Elk might email me. Elk doesn't really email me very often, does he? Did Moonstone email me before? I'm just wondering if I have, like, you know, good affection for everyone. Moonstone did me. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, we're good. Movies. At Flat Stage. Phase 2. Guard Dog of Hell. Guard Dog of Hell. Which one's this? Oh, that's Venus. Slum the change. Which one is this? The very last cutscene? Yeah, it is. All right, cool. Well, that's it. Short stream, which is good for a Monday, right? Because I start an hour later on Monday, so it's good that this stream was a little on the shorter side. Tomorrow. Wait, that's the wrong thing. It's this one that I want. Tomorrow is the day where stuff happens. Ring Fit. Sorry, my brain don't work. Ring Fit adventure tomorrow will be good. We'll exercise, it'll be lovely. Followed by a game. I don't know what game yet. I have a new one that we could play that could be pretty fun. We could also maybe do Celeste. I was thinking about maybe doing map making on stream, which could be a good time. Or maybe Final Fantasy. I've been getting a little bit of an itch to play that on stream again, but we'll see. But anyway, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. We're done with .hack mutation now, which is good. And we'll start .hack outbreak on Wednesday. So thank you, and bye for now.